in that process, he would like to do more work about Baba. He thinks that, Baba did work, you see, with the poor. He helped the needy. He helped the downtrodden in society. He visited the hospitals and tended the sick. He would be pleased if I were to visit these places, if I were to do these places. He led his close disciples to the sadhus and saints, to the ashrams of the perfect masters. He went to the Himalayas, you see, and led his close ones there in the quietude of the Himalayan ranges, you see. So we would like to do that, you see. Why can't we do that? And man tries to imitate him. So Baba has warned us against all these things. And he says, do as I say. Do as I tell you to do. Don't do as I have done. Don't imitate my acts because they are unfathomable. But just obey me. Do exactly as I have told you to do. So all what he wants us is to love and glorify him. Of course, man but has to experience the impressions that are unfolding in him, and in spite of it all, in spite of his being aware of all the injunctions and his wishes, he goes out, you see. He goes out in search of masters. He goes out in search of saints, in company of people, you see, thinking that his advancement would be all the more intensified by visiting the saints, by visiting the yogis, by visiting these masters and all that. But again there Baba comes to the rescue because of his warnings. Says, if you have taken me to be the beloved, it behooves the lover to have one-pointed attention on the beloved himself. For that Baba has given us a nice little figure, he says. He says, there was a person who had fallen in love with his beloved. And the beloved always used to keep the lover aloof from him. So Baba tells us the story about the beloved, you know, who kept his lover away from him. And it so happened that after years of separation, the lover was once informed casually by the beloved that, well, the beloved would be pleased to see him. The lover is full of joy. He cannot contain his joy, you see, and he wants to run to the beloved, but the distance separated him. And he is making preparations, you see, to go to him after years of separation. And he is journeying towards the beloved. En route there are many fascinating sights and distractions. So Baba puts a counter question once to me, by asking me, would that lover want to visit the brothels on his route to the beloved's home? I said, no, it's not possible. Because his one-pointed attention is on the beloved who has now invited him after years of separation. He says, that's how I have been saying to you who love me or would want to love me. I would want you to come direct to me. I wouldn't want you to be distracted by visiting different places when you have determined to come to me. It's ridiculous, but you do not know. So it becomes my responsibility and duty to warn you to come direct to me. And after having taken my love, return directly home. That's how I want you to be. So that's how he has said about what he wanted of us. That was your first question, no?
One question that seems to tie in with that, Erich, is making a pilgrimage to Baba's tomb.
Well, this was dilated upon by us yesterday, don't you remember?
Yes.
So why don't you